there and welcome. I am Brianna and welcome back to My Life on Paper. I am playing along with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life and her 30 Days of Sketches, featuring all brand new sketches just for this series. And today's sketch is brought to us by Sheri, Rubini. These pictures are of Eliza, my youngest. She is in 15th grade, otherwise known as a junior at UW-Madison. And the girls are trained to send me pictures on their first day of school. So this one in my album will go alongside her sister's, which there is a process video for this one, and I will link it. I will link it below. So there's Meredith with her first day of grad school. And this is going to be my companion page. So there's that. Okay, so I like the sketch nice and simple. You can do a lot of different things with it. I went in and found things that were complementary to Meredith's page. I have some school items, so I grabbed this one out. I've already got my pictures glued together. That's going to go there. And then after that, it's just a matter of cutting strips. And you know what I'm going to have to do yet that I now realized I haven't, is make these strips shorter, because they're all going to be 12 inches in length, but I did cut them to the width that I wanted to. This one I'm going to just have to get creative and glue where it's not noticeable, because I don't believe that it will be under the picture at all. So we've got these, and these are going to go kind of close together, sort of kind of a little bit. And my strips are probably bigger than hers, but there's the bottom. And then the top is the similar strips. I used a different strip for each one on the top and bottom. And then I repeated on the bottom. It looks like she might have used some of the same strips. But again, a sketch is a jumping off, and it's to take inspiration from or information from. All right, so that's it so far. And then instead of the flowers, which I could have cut on my Cricut, I cut out, I don't know how easy it is to see, but we have a notebook and test tubes and flasks. Test tubey type things. So we got those, and I was gonna lay those down here, and I'm not going to back them with anything unless I really change my mind. So these are going to go down here. And what I did was I took the same items in Cricut and welded them a little bit different together on the top. And we'll try to line these up so they don't end up right on top of her head. Kind of like that. I have a couple extra things that I cut out from the notebook that I could tuck these in somewhere, or I could save them for another layout. But I just saved those. And then from the notebook as well, I've got a whole bunch of little pieces like this that I could use for journaling pieces. So there's that. I do want to do some splatters like she has. And she has some bigger items, like it would be maybe some other circly type embellishments. I did pull out some enamel dots. This one's from Echo Park, and it's Baby Boy. And I thought the green in the middle here would go. It's not perfect, but it's in the same color genre for a technical term for coloring. And then over here, this isn't really orange, but it's an orange-ish red, so I think it'll look good. And then the yellow from there as well. So, and then as far as the splatters go, I've got Pure Sunshine from Delusion Shimmer Spray and Turquoise Vine from Delusion Shimmer Spray. So I tried those out on a little piece of paper. I had a couple different ones. This is an orange color, and you got to watch them when they dry because they look different, obviously. But this orange is too orange. But the yellow or the sunshine almost has an orangey type halo around the goldish color in there. So I'm going to use that. And then this, I compared, there's a turquoise and a more green one. And so after those dried, I decided I want the more turquoise one. So that's how I ended up with these. So what I'm going to do is pause. I'll get this all glued down, and then I'll be right back with the finished product, with the finished layout. And here we are back with the finished layout. I ran into one little problem. Got everything laid out, glued the pictures glued down, and when I went to put these cut files that I had made with my Cricut down, I didn't have enough room up here really. So I cut off the pencil, which was along the side, which was fine. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but see how this one is just kind of aligned up next to this one down here? If I would have done that with this one up here, it would have been on her face. So I don't think anybody's gonna notice, but this bottle is not supposed to be like, whoa, way open like that. So anyway, again, if I wasn't pointing it out to you, hopefully you wouldn't have noticed. I forgot to show you before my title. This was a cut apart. Well, it was actually like a pattern paper that I cut out. So these papers that I have are pretty darn old. I'm glad to be using them. And like I said, they really went well with the other layout. So there we are. This one has pink on it. This one doesn't. I'm not so concerned with that. The blues match, the yellows match. It's a good day. So I will link the video below for the layout for on this side. I want to thank Christy for putting on the 30 days of sketches. I'm loving this, my second time doing it. And thank you, Sheri, Rubini, for making the sketch. I will be using it in the future for sure. So get out there and scrapbook. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Think about subscribing if you haven't. Leave me a comment. I always love to respond to all your comments. I like to know what everybody's thinking. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another video.